Hello again, beer fans. Prepare. I'm gonna do it. I know you've probably been waiting for this for a long time. Now, as you guys know, I'm a craft beer drinker. That's what I prefer to drink. But my macro reviews seem to get more response, and so I consider this that I drink this so you don't have to. So it's a big moment here. We've got Busch. Anheuser-Busch's value offering. The only one to actually carry their name. Very popular, although I believe their Busch Light is much more popular. I may review Busch Light at some point. This was the only way I could get it, was in this big 32-ounce thing without buying a 6-pack, and I didn't want a 6-pack of Busch. And so, I just wanted one. It's a big beer. Fortunately, I've got a big glass for just such an occasion. So let's see. What does... I had this Busch one time in my life before this very moment, and that was like 10 years ago. Maybe probably fewer, I guess. Probably 8 or 9. It was years ago. And at the time, I didn't have... look at how little head it has. That is amazing. I mean, that head was gone that fast, folks. It never even poured up. How can that be? Oh, we've got exactly 32-inch mug. Perfect. Pouring the foam out. It's coming out. You can see. So, we'll put the empty glass here. So I didn't like it. I thought it was, you know, I can appreciate Bud. I prefer, Miller High Life. I prefer Coors. I can appreciate Bud for what it is. But I thought this was water. It felt, I remember it tasting watered down. Like beer suspended in water. I know it's not watered down, but that was how it felt. Now, my understanding is, from reading, that this might be more up my alley, that this is made from a corn base instead of a rice base. And as you guys know, I tend to prefer, if you're going to put an adjunct in there, I tend to prefer corn. So, let's try it. Hard to get my mind around. Sweet with a almost dusty flavor. Strangely enough, that may be a little bit of the corn coming out, but it's almost like you're drinking something with a little bit of dust in it. And although it is fairly sweet. Yeah, there's a noticeably bad aftertaste to this beer. The initial taste is fine. Weak, tastes like, as I always say, beer drink. But it's fine. But then the aftertaste is stale. And malignant in a way. It just kind of sticks with you. And it leaves this kind of icky taste in your mouth. The hops are so light here. It's really remarkable. I'm stunned as I drink this. that people drink this. If you like it, and again, I always respect other people's opinions, tell me why. I've heard if it's really, really cold, that it goes down really easy, and cheap. This is really cold, but it still has kind of a taste that I don't like. Why this and not Pabst would be, or Miller High Life would be my question. I've got 2 beers, same prices. We have this Busch beer, not Natty, but Pabst and Miller High Life, all for $4 for a 6-pack. Why choose this one? That it doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm recommending against getting this. Now again, if it is your thing, it's your thing. I'm not trying to convince you not to drink it. This flavor that I'm getting that I don't like is maybe something you like. You may like that. This, I mean, you got it. It has more flavor than Bud. I mean, it's not what I remembered. It just has a negative note, whereas Bud doesn't. That's one thing I always get Bud, is that it's remarkable how consistent it is. And how, you drink it and it's gone. There's nothing, there's no sour or bad notes. It's just slight flavor of beer, and then it's off. And Coors does much the same thing. But this doesn't seem to get there. Again, it may just be a bad bottle. Although it doesn't taste skunked, it just tastes off. So this may not be a fair review. And if it's not, again, feel free to post. But I'm not happy, to say the least, with Busch. Recommended against, at least if this is what it actually usually tastes like. Could be a bad bottle. I didn't buy a 6-pack so I could try it. Maybe I should have, now that I think about it. Anyway, that's all I got. Enjoy your beer. See ya.